So guys, welcome back to another video. In this one today, we're actually going to be trying out the 87 rated base icon, Ian Rush. Now I've noticed recently that a lot of icons have been dropping in price by a decent amount. Yeah, if there's any icons that you want me to do a video on, let me know in the comment section down below. I can't afford to do like the mega expensive ones, but the cheapest ones I can definitely afford to try out. So let me know which ones you want to see a video on down in the comments. Also, if you could leave a like rating on the video, that would be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well for more content like this. So this is the team we're going to be using the Welsh forward in. He's going to be tried out as a lone striker and as a striker in a two-striker formation. I've said the word striker way too much at this point. Anyway, the forward has got himself a 4-star weak foot and 3-star skills, which isn't amazing, but obviously that's okay. In-game attributes-wise, he's got plenty of dark green stats to be excited about. The shooting section has some really nice stats in there. He's got a 90 finishing rating, 85 shot power, 86 long shots, and 89 attack positioning. He's also got 87 composure as well, which obviously affects his shooting stats. The passing section doesn't look anything too special. He's got a pretty low crossing stat of 65, so we don't really want to be getting this guy into wide areas too often because his crosses into the box won't be too great. His short passing rating of 77 is alright, but his long passing rating of 53 is yeah, really not desirable. The dribbling department looks much better though. He's got 81 agility, which isn't anything special, but obviously that's a okay agility rating. He's got 88 reactions, 85 ball control, and 82 in-game dribbling. Overall, his dribbling doesn't look too amazing, and we're probably going to put a chem style on this guy to help boost that. Physically, he's got a really good jumping rating of 84 and really good heading accuracy of 88, so hopefully we can maybe get him on the end of some crosses. He's got okay strength of 79 and not too bad stamina of 81. Overall, the card looks okay. It looks like a decent item. It doesn't look too amazing, but it is only an 87 rated card. This is, of course, Ian Wright's lowest version. He does have better cards available, but we're going to give this card a try today, and we're going to see how it performs in matches. So with that in mind, let's get into some games, and let's see how we get on with this guy up front. Okay, so up first for Ian Rush is a full Premier League side which features some special items. Not the most amazing of teams, but definitely an effective side for Ultimate Team. Guardiola gets the ball to Ian Rush, who's going to find a bit of space. Can he score here? He really should, and he does. He cannons the ball into the back of the net, and we've got ourselves a 1-0 lead. Oh, Martial with a nice bit of play, links up with Ian Rush, and Ian Rush does not need asking twice, he makes it 2-0. Two very quick goals in this match, and we're now in a very commanding position. What a save from Neuer, by the way. I don't normally include clips from my goalkeeper in another player's review, but what a save that was from Neuer. Rush, oh, tried to get around Sanchez there, but Sanchez's long legs reached out and dispossessed him. Doing well to keep the ball here. Sissoko slides the ball into Rush, who's going to put it under the keeper with a really nice left foot finish. Nice little finesse shot there, and the ball has been tucked under the goalkeeper, and my opponent has decided to rage quit. Although Ian Rush played pretty well in that game, it has to be said the level of competition I was up against wasn't anything too special, and Ian Rush found himself in a lot of space for those goals. So they were relatively easy goals, but still, you've got to give him credit for scoring them. Let's move on in to another game now. Up next for us is another team which features a lot of Premier League players. My opponent this time has a red in form, Andy Robertson. He's also got Player of the Month Vardy and Player of the Month Thiago Silva. Guardiola gets the ball to Ian Rush, who links up with Zaha. Zaha puts it back through, but unfortunately Ian Rush couldn't carry the ball through a Kyle Walker. Guardiola with a nice tackle there. Ian Rush has the chance to link up with Zaha. Can he get this ball? Gets the shot away, but Alisson saves. Oh, mistake from my opponent there, not clearing the ball too well. And now Ian Rush is inside the box. What can he do here? He's going to put it across, and Sissoko gets himself a tap in. Zaha puts the ball through. And Ian Rush now has got something to chase. He's up against Thiago Silva, who isn't the quickest of centre-backs. Ian Rush with a chance. Oh, Alisson saves. I maybe should have come a bit closer to goal there. Guardiola slides the ball into Ian Rush, who's going to get the ball to Zaha, who's got a chance now, and Zaha hits the post. And there's the half-time whistle. At the break, it's 1 goal apiece, and I'm feeling a bit hard done by, to be honest. I feel like I've had some good chances. I just need to be more clinical in the second 45. Zaha puts the ball through. Ian Rush is going to try and get around Laporte here, but Laporte, oh wow, that's like an elbow to the face. Rush links up with Zaha. Zaha puts him back through. Here's a golden chance now for us to get the lead back. Martial gets a tap in thanks to a nice assist from Rush. Whew. I was a bit worried there. You could tell like I stuttered when I was talking because I was really focused on making sure I scored. I was worried that I was going to mess that up. Chance. Pepe. Trying to find some space inside the box. Pepe puts it inside and Ian Rush gets himself a goal. And that now should be game over. The full-time whistle has just gone and we did record ourselves a 5-3 victory. And look at how many 9 match ratings we have on the screen right now. I don't think I've ever seen so many. Anyway, Ian Rush got himself a goal and 3 assists in this game. So a pretty good haul from him in game number 2. Our next opponent has a pretty good side. He's got Oblak in net, Nesta in his back line, and there's an Aguero in midfield, which I'm presuming is going to swap with someone else. And he's also got Vardy, Player of the Month card, which I think everyone has in the game. Nice over the top through ball from Zaha, and Ian Rush will get on the end of it. Left-footed strike, and he's missed. How has he missed that? Zaha wins possession. Zaha finds Ian Rush, gets in front of his man, and the left-footed strike gets dragged wide. Okay, the half-time whistle's just blown, and we're 1-0 down. We are 1-0 down. We need to get a goal. We're having chances, we're just not taking them. Good attack going here. Can we open up space for a shot? Ian Rush goes for it, and he hits the bar. Just can't score with him in this game. Oh, nice bit of play there. Really smart run from Ian Rush, but does he have the pace to get past Nesta? No. Unfortunate. A very nice initial run, but just didn't have the strength or the pace to get past the centre-backs. Zaha finds Ian Rush, who's going to go for the finesse shot. It's going to fizz wide. Oh, it's a save by the goalkeeper. We've got a corner. The full-time whistle has gone, and we are going to extra time. Unfortunately, we couldn't find a goal in that second half. A bit disappointed not to be in the lead, to be honest, and yeah, just haven't been able to score with Ian Rush in this game. Anyone else I've been fine with, but not him apparently. We're going to make some changes for extra time and hopefully find a winner. Aubameyang finds Ian Rush. Ian Rush puts it on his right foot, and he puts the finesse into the back of the net, and that's a perfect start to extra time. And my opponent's just rage quit. And I really don't know why. He still had plenty of time to come back, but oh well, we get ourselves the win thanks to an Ian Rush finesse just on the edge of the box. It was a very nice goal. So he got himself 1 goal in this game. To be honest, he should have had quite a few more. Some of the chances, that he missed could have been down to my error, but I do feel like the chances that he didn't score would have been scored if Aubameyang was in them positions, because I score them types of goals regularly with that player of the month Aubameyang. But nonetheless, not a bad performance from Rush. He got himself into some good areas in this game and created some good chances as well. But yeah, just disappointed he didn't score more goals. Up next for Icon Ian Rush is some Icons. We are up against Stoichkov, Lampard, Zambrotta and Roberto Carlos. This guy's team's insane. Oh, chance. Nobody's home for my opponent. Ian Rush has got a chance and he takes it. Nice strike into the bottom left corner. Don't know where my opponent's centre-back went, but it opened up a nice opportunity for the Welshman to score a goal. Zaha finds Ian Rush, who's coming forward. Links up with Zaha, who's going to put the ball back through. He's going to get round his man, but Sule just knocks him off the ball at the final hurdle. Chance from the corner, Ian Rush! Wow, very fortunate with that goal. The ball bounced through to him, and he got himself essentially a bit of a tap-in. But fair play, in the right place at the right time, and he's put the ball in the back of the net. Zaha puts through a nice chipped pass for Rush. Oh, he's got through the gap. Ian Rush on his left foot with the finesse. Oh, it's gone wide. I don't know what it is. Right, he's got a 4-star weak foot. His left foot should be better than this. But every time I shoot with his left foot, I'm let down. Zaha in the box. Ian Rush gets the ball, and we eventually get a tap in through Pepe. Crowded box, but we score. Chance. Zaha and Rush link up. Can he get on the end of this up against Sule? Oh, almost. Almost. At the break, we find ourselves with a 2-goal lead. The score is 3-1, and feeling pretty good heading into the second half. Okay, interesting opportunity here. Rush gets the ball out the back to Martial, who's got a chance here. He's under a bit of pressure, puts the ball inside, and Ian Rush will put the ball into the back of the net. Open net, nice finish, good positioning, very good support play, and we're 4-1 up. And there's full time. We get ourselves a 4-2 win, thanks to a couple of goals from that man, Ian Rush, who I actually think got a hat-trick in that game. Yeah, he got a hat-trick. He also was involved in the other goal as well, so a pretty good performance from him in that matchup. So, after all that, what's my thoughts on this 87 rated base icon Ian Rush card? After the 5 games that I played with him, he ended up with a record of 5 games, 8 goals and 3 assists, which is a pretty decent return if you ask me, so I was pretty happy with his performances for the most part. There was just one game where he just got completely bullied out and just didn't get involved at all, and that's probably the game that I'll end up omitting from this review to make sure this video isn't too long. But nonetheless, there is plenty of upside to this card, but there also is a bit of downside. So let's break things down, shall we? Now, the first thing I really liked about this item was the positioning and run making. I thought that was absolutely fantastic. This guy makes some really intelligent movements and gets into some good areas, and he scores some simple looking goals because of it. So very happy with his positional play. In front of goal, I thought his shooting was good, but it wasn't amazing. Now, he missed a few chances which I really feel he should have scored, and even after looking at the replays, I still feel like he should have scored them, but he did take most of his chances, but it's obviously the ones that you missed that you do remember the most. In front of goal in general, I do think this card is quite good, especially with the finesse shots, but he isn't super reliable compared to other similarly rated strikers and other similarly rated players in the game. Still good in front of goal, but like I said, just not as consistent as maybe some of the other higher tier forwards. His passing was pretty average, to be honest. His short passing is okay, but his long passing and all that stuff is pretty meh. So yeah, I wouldn't really use this guy as a cam. He's definitely a striker which you want to get on the ball inside the box. His dribbling I thought was okay, to be honest. Obviously he doesn't have the most appealing dribbling attributes when you look at his card, but in game I thought he was alright on the ball. His agility isn't the best and you can feel that in game, but I was really happy with his first touch and general ball control. Physically, once again, pretty pleased with this card. He doesn't have like ridiculously good strength, but he's got decent strength, and that allows him to battle an okay amount up against some centre-backs. Obviously, up against like the elite centre-backs like Van Dijk, Ramos, etc., he is going to get dominated and knocked off the ball, but up against lesser centre-backs, he actually does really well to battle against them, and he can hold them off quite well, so his hold-up play actually isn't that bad. Aerially, this card seemed good as well. This item actually won plenty of headers for me, which was pleasing. Unfortunately, we weren't able to score a header though. The guy's stamina is okay. He'll last the full 90 minutes, but if you're heading into extra time, it's probably best to look at subbing him off. So overall, with all that being said, what is my overriding thoughts on this card? I think it's a decent item, to be honest. I don't think it's particularly amazing, and I think it's one of the cheaper icons for a reason. Obviously, there are better versions of this guy available in Ultimate Team, and I will look to try them out at some point because, yeah, this card was good, but I'm hoping the other Ian Rush items are great, so I'm looking forward to giving them a go. Nonetheless, this item's alright, but there are definitely better striker icons available, and there are better strikers in general available in the game for much less than the cost of this card. So guys, those are my thoughts on the 87 rated base icon Ian Rush. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you could leave a like rating on the video, that would be great. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.